Today's video is going to be another tutorial in After Effects, and I'm going to show you how I made this animation primarily using the scaling properties in the text layer. With this animation, I'm going to be using two different properties of scale. The first being what I call the default property, and the second being the animator property. You'll see in a bit what I mean, so with that, let's get into it. I'm going to start by creating text in the scene. Press T to create the text, and let's just type in this, scaling, for lack of any words as an example for this video. Next, I'm going to center the text and go to Align. Press the horizontal and vertical align. Then go to the anchor point icon and hold Control and double click on the icon to center the anchor point in the text. Click on the text layer and press S to open up the scale properties. I'm going to create some keyframes here, and with this first part of the animation, I'm going to want to have the text scaled at a large size and come to its original size, giving the impression of the text falling into view. So at the first frame in the timeline, I'm going to create a keyframe and type in 1500 in the scale value. Then go forward 10 frames, press the page down button on your keyboard to go forward, pressing this 10 times. And now I'm going to type in 100 in the scale value. For the last keyframe here, I'm going to smoothen the animation and add an ease in effect. Right click the keyframe, go to keyframe assistant, and then go to easy ease in. I'm going to add motion blur to this layer to give some dynamics in the way the text animates in. Now I'm going to animate the second scale property, but first I need to add this to the text layer. I'm going to go to text, here above transform, and go to animate. Click this and go up to scale. There will now be an animator 1 property, which will have a number of parameters that I'm going to adjust to create the next part of the animation. But first I'm going to go down to scale and change the value from 100 to 50%. Then open up the range selector and make some adjustments to the parameters. I'm going to go to 1 second in the timeline and create a keyframe in offset. Set the value to -100%, go forward 15 frames and set another keyframe here. I'm going to change the offset value to 100%. I'm going to go to advanced, shape, and change square to ramp down. Now I'm going to go 1 second forward, copy the last keyframe and paste. Then go 15 frames forward and copy and paste the first keyframe here to make the text scale back to how it started. Now let's add some easing to the keyframes and go to ease high and ease low, changing the value for ease high to 25 and ease low to 100. Now for the last set of parameters, I'm going to add position, which will end the full text animation. Go to text, animate, and go to position. There's going to be an animator 2 added to the properties of the text now, and let's adjust the parameters, which will be similar to the scaling parameters in animator 1. With this, I'm going to use the position to animate the text to move upward and fade out. Go to position in animator 2 and type a value of -200. This will move the text upward. Then at the last keyframe of scale, go forward 10 frames and add a keyframe, opening up range selector 1, going to offset and typing in -100 here. Go forward 20 frames and add another keyframe, typing in the value of 100. Then go to advanced and change the parameters in shape from square to ramp down. Go to ease high and ease low and type in the same numbers as I did in animator 1. 25 and 100. Next, I'm going to add opacity to the specific properties. First, in the default properties, at the first frame in the timeline, press T for opacity shortcut. Add a keyframe and make the value 0. Then go 7 frames forward and add another keyframe, typing in 100. So the text will appear as it animates in. Then go to the animator 2 parameters, go to add, property, and opacity. Opacity will be at the bottom here, and I'm going to type in a value of 0, which will make the text disappear as it animates upward. And that's it for the animation. Anyways, if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment down below. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a like and/or subscribe to get notified for future videos. And with that, keep thinking about your next project and just create it. Till next time, peace.